Hello and welcome to another episode of Differential Calculus with Sir R Squared. In this video, we're going to discuss about derivatives of logarithmic function. We are still referencing Calculus with Analytic Geometry by Thurman Peterson. Learning Objectives and Outcomes. Ang pangunahing layunin ng videong ito ay maturuan ang mga mag-aaral kung paano mag-solve ng derivatives of logarithmic functions at ang kahihinatnan ay matututunan ng mga mag-aaral ang pagsosolve ng derivatives of logarithmic functions at magamit ito sa aktwal na aplikasyon na may kaugnayan sa siyensya, engineering at teknolohiya. Disclaimer: ang bidyong ito ay ginawa ng may akda upang magamit sa pagtuturo ng matematika at maging sandigan ng mag-aaral sa kanilang pag-aaral ng kalkulus. Ang bidyong ito ay maaaring mai-download ng walang bayad or for free sa www.youtube.com. Ano man pong maling paggamit sa bidyong ito maliban sa nasa saad sa taas ay hindi po responsibilidad ng may akda. This video is not regulated by the institution. Any flaws in this video is at author's imperfection. In both exponential and logarithms, any number can be the base. However, there are two bases that are used so frequently that mathematicians have special names for their logarithms. These are the common and the natural logarithms. A common logarithm is any logarithm with base 10. Recall that our number system is base 10. There are 10 digits from 0 to 9, and place value is determined by groups of 10. You can remember a common logarithm then as any logarithm whose base is our common base 10. On the other hand, natural logarithms are different than common logarithms. While the base of common logarithm is 10, the base of natural logarithms is the special number e. Although this looks like a variable, it represents a fixed irrational number approximately equal to 2.718281828459. Like pi, it continues without a repeating pattern in its digits. E, or the Euler's number, or Napier's constant, and the letter E was chosen to honor the mathematician Leonhard Euler, pronounced as Euler. Tagalogin po natin para mas lalo po natin maipaliwanag. Dalawa raw po ang klase ng logarithms. Yung isa po ay natural logarithms. Ang symbol po daw niyan ay ln. Yang ln daw po, yan yung mga nasa calculator natin, is logarithm din, pero ang base e. Yung ipong yan ay yun daw po yung Euler's number with a value of 2.718281828459. Irrational daw po yan, so alam na po natin kapag irrational, it cannot be expressed as a quotient of two integers or buong number, ma-positive man or ma-negative. Yung isa naman po, common logarithms. Pagka sinabi pong common logarithms, ay ang base daw po niyan ay 10. Yan po ay kadalasan hindi na isinusulat yung base 10. Kapag ka nakaganyan po, logarithm, tapos walang sumunod, understood po na base 10 yan. Yung pong ating mga nasa calculator na logarithm, base 10 po yun. Maliban pag pinindot mo yung base n natin, or mode 4, na pwede mong baguhin yung ating base. Pero pagka nasa computation ka lang at nasa decimal, pag pinindot mo yung logarithm sa calculator, automatic po yun, base 10 po. Okay, at yung ln, base e. Okay. So, sana maliwanag po sa atin yan na, by the way, ang ln of e is equal to, or ln of e to the 1 is equal to 1. Okay. So, yan po yung mga ibig sabihin nitong slide na to. Meron po tayong properties of logarithms. Ito naman po ay hindi na mahirap para sa atin na i-memorize, kung baga hindi na po siya bothersome or burdensome na i-memorize para sa atin, sapagkat halos parehong-pareho lamang po ng principles na ginagamit natin sa mathematics and algebra. Kapag ka product property daw po ng logarithm, di addition, ano? Usually naman tayo kapag ka product, addition. Pag quotient,
di subtraction naman po.
Pagka power, di yung power bababa doon and then matitira yung base, ano? Pag equality, ito naman daw po, ano? Log of m to the base b is equal to log of n to the base b. They must have the same base, no? So, pag product, log of m multiplied by n is equal to, parang dinistribute mo lang and then additive, no? So, ito po yung ating mga common logarithms na pinag-aralan na rin naman po natin when we are in high school. Let us recall this dahil makakatulong po ito sa pagsosolve ng mga calculus problems in getting the derivatives of the logarithms. Narito po ang formula na ginagamit sa derivatives of logarithmic functions. Basically, dalawa lamang po yung kadalasang ginagamit dito. Yung una, y is equal to the logarithm of u to the base a. dy dx daw po niya is equal to u prime over u times ln of a. Mas pinili ko pong kunin itong ganitong klaseng formula or presentasyon ng formula dahil mas madaling maintindihan kaysa dun sa ibang form. Pero ito pa rin po yun, ano? Ang pangalawa po is y is equal to ln of u. Ang derivative daw po nun is u prime over u. So, ito lang pong dalawang ito ang atin pong i-memorize, and we are ready to solve derivatives of logarithmic functions. The best way to explain this is to have an example. Find dy dx for the following. Okay, number 1, ln of x. Ang formula pong gagamitin natin dito is the derivative of ln of u with respect to x is equal to u prime over u. O yan lang po. Wala po tayong ibang iisipin pa kundi kunin mo yung u prime, divide mo sa u. You just have to identify what is u and then get u prime, no? Dito po sa ibinigay sa atin, ang u po natin ay x. So, ang u prime natin dyan is 1. Kasi ang derivative ng x is 1. Therefore, the derivative po niyan, ang derivative niyan ay 1 over, ang u natin ay x, 1 over x. Number 2, ln of 2x. So, ganun pa rin po, ang derivative po niyan will be equal to, ano po ang u natin muna? Ang u natin ay 2x. So, ang derivative ng u with respect to x will be, eto, 2 over u, which is 2x. Makakancel po ito, no? Magiging 1. That is equal to 1 over x. Isa pa nga po, tingnan po natin. Number 3, ln of 3x. So, ano naman po ang u natin? Ang u natin dito ay 3x. So, ano naman po yung derivative natin? Ang derivative of y with respect to x is equal to 3, ang derivative ng 3x over 3x, which is our u. Therefore, 1 over x. Kung mapapansin po natin, lahat po ng ating derivative ay nagiging 1 over x, regardless kung ano yung numerical coefficient ng x. So, kapag ka po may nakita kang ganito, ln of x, 2x, 3x, 4x, kahit siguro naman po maging 100x, 1 over x po. Subukan nga po natin sa pang-apat, ln of 100x. So, ang dy dx po niyan, para maging konkreto yung ating conclusion, ano? Ang dy dx po niyan is 100, yung derivative ng x, over 100x. O, i-cancel na naman po itong dalawa. So, mangyayari 1 over x na naman. So, therefore, matibay na po yung ating proof. Whatever numerical coefficient na meron si x, basta ln of x, 1 over x na po yan, automatic. Okay. Tingnan po naman natin kung power number 5. For example, y is equal to ln of x squared. Paano daw po yung dy over dx niyan? Ganun pa rin, the derivative of ln of u with respect to x is equal to u prime over u. So ito lamang po lagi ang ating susundan na pattern, Tingnan nga po natin, ang ating pong u dito ay x squared. Therefore, sulat mo kagad sa denominator, x squared, tapos derivative niyan is 2x, cancel yung x, magiging 2 over x. Number 6 po tayo. Increase nga po natin, y is equal to ln of x cubed. Tingnan po natin kung makakabuo po tayo ng pattern at magkakaroon po tayo ng conclusion sa mga pattern na ating ginagawa. What is the derivative of y with respect to x? Ang u po natin dito ay x cubed. Susulat mo lang doon x cubed, tapos yung du dx is 3x squared. Cancel yung x squared, mangyayari 3 over x. Tingnan naman po natin kung number 7, y is equal to ln of x to the fourth. Bakit po ganito? Paulit-ulit na lang yung ginagawa nating example. Meron lamang po akong gustong ipakita para mas mabilisan po tayo pagka nandun na po tayo sa malalalim na problems. Hindi na po natin kailangang isolve isa-isa pag nakakita tayo ng ganito, The derivative of y with respect to x is equal to, ang ating pong u is x to the fourth. Therefore, x to the fourth sa ilalim, ang du dx ay 4x cubed. X cubed will be cancelled out, therefore 4 over x. Pansinin po natin kung ano ang nagiging pattern, Ano po ang nagiging pattern ng ating mga nagiging sagot? That is the exponent over the base. 2 over x, 3 over x, 4 over x. Paano po kaya kung dumating tayo sa punto na 100 yan? X to the 100. Well, your guess will be as good as mine. That will be 100 over x. Ganun pa rin po yung lalabasan, di tingnan nga po natin kung paano. Number 8, y is equal to ln of x to the 100. Ano daw yung ating dy over dx? Tingnan natin kung tama yung experiment natin na conclusion, Ang sabi natin, magiging 100 over x. By inspection lang, dun sa mga nangyayari. Ano po ang ang ating u? Ang ating u po ay x to the 100. So, ang ating pong derivative of u with respect to x is 100 x to the 99. So, ito pong x to the 99 ay makakancel. May matitirang isa na naman sa baba. Di 100 over x. Di ganun pa rin po. Tumama po yung ating observation and conclusion. So, tuwing makakakita ka ng mga ganito, ng mga ln of x raised to the power, it will be the power divided by x. Para po pagdating natin do sa mga masasalimuot ng kalikutan sa mga halo-halo at sapin-sapin ng mga functions, hindi na po makakasagabal sa atin ito, sa kalikutan, sa babaran. Agad-agad makikita natin 100 over x. Hindi na po natin kailangan ipaliwanag pa. Okay, let us have example number 9. What if y is equal to ln of x over x? What is our dy over dx? O di ganun pa rin po, pero this time gagamit na po tayo ng quotient rule. Quotient rule, x squared po kagad sa baba, i-square mo yung denominator, tapos copy mo yung denominator. Tapos, what is the derivative of ln of x? Ayan po yung mga pinagdiderive natin kanina. Ayun po ang magiging benefit nun. Hindi na po natin para i-derive pa 1 over x. Minus, what is minus? ln of x, the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, which is 1. So, ang mangyayari po sa atin, ito po ay cancel out. It will be 1 minus ln of x over x squared. Ito po yung ating magiging final answer. Number 10, what if kung ang forma naman po ay ganito, y is equal to 1 over ln of x. So, ano po raw yung dy over dx niya? Ang dy dx niya, edi quotient rule na naman po. Yung ln of x po natin, squared po natin agad dun sa baba. Kopyahin natin yung ln of x times the derivative of the numerator, which is 0, minus the numerator, which is 1, times the derivative of the denominator, which is 1 over x. Yan po, ano? So, ang mangyayari po, negative 1 over, ito pong x na to, bababa, x, tapos, ln squared of x. Ayan. Ito na po yung ating magiging final answer. Number 11 po tayo. What if y is equal to the product, ano? Y is equal to the product of x tsaka ln of 1 over x. Ayan. So, meron po tayong product. Ito po yung tawagin nating inside at ito po yung tawagin nating outside. So, ang sabi po sa atin, inside x, the derivative of the outside. What is the derivative of ln of 1 over x? Ln of 1 over x. Ang derivative niya is u prime over u. Ang u po natin ay 1 over x. Isulat nga po natin yan din. Ang u natin ay 1 over x. Yan po ang ating u. Ang derivative po ng 1 over x will be negative 1 over x squared. So, makakancel po yung isang x doon. Magyayari, negative 1 over x po ang magiging derivative natin. So, therefore, mangyayari po sa kanya is negative 1 over x. Tapos, plus the outside, ln of 1 over x times the derivative of the inside, which is 1. Okay, so yan po yung magiging kaganapan natin. Makakancel po ito. So, ang kakalabasan po will be negative 1 plus ln of 1 over x. Ito po yung ating magiging final answer. Example number 12 po tayo, no? What if we are given y is equal to ln of a polynomial 2x minus 3 quantity cube? Pwede po natin i-apply dito yung properties of logarithm. Kasi pwede po dyan yung logarithm of m raised to p, that will be p logarithm of m. So, applying that here, we will have y is equal to 3 ln of 2x minus 3. So, pagka i-apply po natin yung product rule, tawagin po natin ito yung inside at ito naman po yung outside. Inside at ito yung outside. If we're going to get y prime or dy dx, y prime will be the inside 3 times the derivative of the outside. What is the derivative of the outside then? Let us get the derivative of ln of 2x minus 3. So, ang sabi po sa atin, ang pagkuha ng derivative niyan is u prime over u. Ano po yung ating u prime? Derivative nitong inside, which is 2. Okay, ang our u will be 2x minus 3. Our u prime is equal to 2. Therefore, this will be 2 over 2x minus 3. Yan po ang ating magiging u prime over u. So, yun po ay susulat natin dito. 2 over 2x minus 3. And then, plus the outside, which is ln of 2x minus 3. Although, this is understood, kaya lang marami pa rin nalilitong estudyante. Bakit daw hindi na pinaproduct rule yan? Eh, ang derivative po ng constant will be 0. Matic 0 na po ito. Kaya pag product rule po tayo, hindi na po natin kinukuha yung pangalawang term, no? So, y prime is equal to 6 over, this will be 2x minus 3. O, yan po yung ating magiging final answer. Okay, we have example number 13 for the natural logarithms. What if y is equal to e raised to 2x plus ln of x? Okay. Kung nung araw meron po tayong tinatawag na sapin-sapin, ito naman po ay halo-halot sapin-sapin combined na may bilo-bilo pa, no? Okay, basically ganyan rin po yan, kaya lang ang kukunin po muna natin dito is the derivative of the natural exponential function, which is e. Ano raw po yung derivative ng e to the u with respect to x? Yun daw po ay e to the u times du over dx. So, ano po yung ating u? Ang ating u, in this case, is 2x plus ln of x. U is equal to 2x plus ln of x. Therefore, du over dx, or the derivative of u with respect to x, will be equal to 2 plus yung ln of x, 1 over x. Okay, we are ready now to substitute values. Meron na tayong u, meron na tayong du dx. Let us plug it into this equation to get y prime, no? Y prime will be equal to e to the u, which is 2x plus ln of x, times du dx. What is our du dx? That will be 2 plus 1 over x. Pwede mo raw i-distribute yan para ma-simplify, or pwede na rin naman dito, pero distribute po natin. That will be 2e to the 2x plus ln of x plus 1 over x e to the 2x plus ln of x. So, yan na po yung ating simplification. Pero pwede po daw natin gamitan ito ng properties, which is a to the m times a to the n is equal to a to the m plus n. So, kung magkaganon po, ang mangyayari po dito, ito po ay plus, okay? A to the m plus a to the n. Pwede po nating sabihin na siya ay 2e to the 2x times e to the ln of x. Parang pinaghiwalay lamang po natin siya, no? So, parang ganun din po ang mangyayari dito sa kabila, plus 1 over x e to the 2x times e to the ln of x. Ayan. So, ganyan din po yung kakalabasan niyan, ano? So, ito po, e to the ln of x will be x. So, it will be 2x e to the 2x na lamang po. Okay? 2x e to the 2x. Ito naman po, 1 over x. Ito naman magiging x na lang. So, makakancel siya dito sa baba. So, plus e to the 2x. So, yan po ang ating parang magiging final answer. Kasi na-cancel yun, this will be x dito, may x sa baba, cancelled. So, ito na po ang ating final answer. 2x e to the 2x plus e to the 2x. Okay, with this, sana po naging malinaw po sa atin lahat ng mga posibleng itanong po sa atin. Meron na po tayong derivatives of natural logarithmic function. Lahat na po ng po pwedeng forma, no? 1 over x, ln of x over x. So, meron pa rin po tayo ditong natural exponential. I hope with this you can carry on. Okay, we have example number 14. Ang sabi nga po sa concert, babalik, ano? Tsaka masama daw po nag-terminate sa number 13. Kaya gawin po natin number 14. What if we have y is equal to ln of sine x? What will be our dy over dx? Ganun pa rin, ano? U prime over u ang derivative niyan. Ano po yung u prime natin? Ang u po natin ay sine x. Ang du over dx po natin will be cosine of x. Therefore, u prime over u cosine of x over sine x will be equal to cosine over sine cotangent of x. And this will be our final answer. So basically, ganun lamang po, no? Kahit trigo function, kahit exponential, kahit algebraic, ang i-apply lang po natin, ang nadagdag lang ay itong u prime over u. And the rest will be just the normal differentiation process. Okay, ito na po yung ating bating pangwakas with natural logarithms. Susunod pong slides, dadako na po tayo sa logarithms of any base. Okay, dumako naman po tayo sa logarithms, ano? What if we have y is equal to the logarithm of u to the base a? What is our dy over dx? So, ganun pa rin. Basically, wala po tayong babaguhin. U prime over u pa rin po. Kaya lang, sa baba, magkakaroon ng ln of the base a. So, this will be our working equation or formula for the logarithm of any base. Actually, yung pong tinrabaho natin na ln of u, okay, yung derivative po niyan ay u prime over u. Ano nga po ba itong ln? Yung ln po natin is logarithm to the base e. Okay, basically, kapag isinulat mo dito sa general formula yan, u prime over u and then ln of e. So, ganyan po ang mangyayari. Yung ln of e is 1. Kung kaya't u prime over u lang sa ln of u. Okay, pinakita ko lamang po para makita ninyo they are just the same. Kaya lang dun sa isa na wala yung ln of a. Kasi nga ang base niya ay e, ln of e is 1, hindi na po natin kinukuha. So, mas madali po yung natural logarithm kasi nga po, hindi ka na mag-ln of a. Dito naman, idadagdag mo lang yung ln of the base. Okay, without any further ado, let us have an example. Example number 1. What if we have y is equal to the logarithm of 3x to the base 4? What is our dy over dx? Okay, ganun pa rin. Basically, ito po yung pag-aanohan natin na equation. U prime over u ln of a. Let us identify what is a. A is equal to 4. What is u? U is equal to 3x. And what is du over dx? That will be equal to 3. We are now ready to plug into the formula. Direct substitution. We will have here 3 over u, which is 3x, and then ln of a, which is 4. Okay, ln of 4. Etong 3 at saka 3, pwede nating makancel. What we'll have is 1 over x ln of 4. This will be our derivative. Okay, I hope with this very simple example, ngayon palang problem example number 1 ay nakukuha nyo na kung paano tayo magsosolve ng derivatives of logarithmic functions. We have example number 2. What if y is equal to the logarithm of cosine x to the base 2? So basically, ganun pa rin po, ano? The derivative of logarithm of u to the base a with respect to x is equal to u prime over u ln of a. Ito pa rin yung working equation natin. So, let us identify first what is a. A is equal to 2. What is u? U is equal to cosine x. What is our du over dx, or the derivative of u with respect to x? Negative sine x. So, we are now ready to plug in the formula. The derivative of y with respect to x will be equal to u prime. What is u prime? Negative sine x over u. That will be cosine x times ln of 2. Okay. So, if we are going to simplify that further, negative sine over cosine will be equal to negative tangent of x over ln of 2. And this will be our final answer. Okay, what if we have y is equal to the logarithm of 3 over x to the base 3 plus 3 over x? we can treat this problem as this one. We deal with this one first, and this is the second part. Let us try to do that. Let us identify what is A. A is equal to 3, and U is equal to 3 over X. Therefore, du over dx or u prime is equal to, quotient rule po tayo, x squared, tapos x kaagad doon, 0 minus 3 times 1, negative 3 over x squared. We are now ready to plug in to the derivative formula of the logarithms. So we have the derivative of the logarithm of u to the base a with respect to x is equal to u prime over u ln of a. So what is our u prime? Our u prime is negative 3 over x squared over u. U is 3 over x ln of a. Therefore, cancel yung 3, cancel yung x. Ang mangyayari, negative 1 over x ln of a. So this is the derivative. Now we are ready to plug in. The derivative of y with respect to x is the derivative of this first one plus the derivative of the second one. The derivative of the first one is negative 1 over x ln of a. What is a? ln of 3. Mangyayari minus po tayo dahil ang derivative ng 3 over x is 3 over x squared. O yan. Now, if we try to simplify, dy over dx is equal to, ang common denominator po natin dito is x squared ln of 3. Ngayon, may matitirang x dito, no? So, this will be negative x. Tapos, dito naman, kapag dito mo minultiply, may matitirang minus 3 ln of 3. So therefore, dy over dx will be equal to negative x plus 3 ln of 3 x squared ln of 3. And this will be our final answer. Okay, we have another example. What if we have y is equal to the logarithm of 4x squared to the base 3? And we are asked to find what is dy over dx. Same process pa rin po, ano? Paulit-ulit lang po. Again, identify what is a. A is equal to 3. And then identify what is u. U is equal to 4x squared. Identify u prime. U prime is equal to 8x. And then plug in tayo sa value, ano, ng derivative ng logarithm of u to the base a with respect to x is equal to u prime over u ln of a. Direct substitute po natin. What is our u prime? That will be 8x over u, which is 4x squared ln of a, which is ln of 3, and that will be equal, this one will cancel out. So, may matitirang x sa baba, may matitirang 2 sa taas over x ln of 3. Okay, very straightforward, direct substitution. All you need to do, all we have to do is to identify a, identify u, and then write down the formula, plug in the formula. We have example number 5, or we can say this is example number 19. We have y is equal to 4 logarithm of t to the base 3 minus ln of t. We can treat this problem as two separate parts. This is part 1 and this is part 2. And for part 1, we say a is 3, which is the base, and we have u as our t, and then we have du over
dt
is equal to 1. So substituting values, we have the derivative of logarithm of u to the base a
with respect to t
is equal to u prime. What is u prime? The derivative 1 over u. What is u? 1 over t. So u prime over u times ln of a, which is 3. So this will be the derivative of the first part. Of course, merong multiplied by 4 yan dito, ano? Multiplied by 4. And ito naman po, ang derivative nito, ln of t will be equal to 1 over t. So kapag ka po isa-substitute na natin, let us provide a space here. Y prime is equal to 4 times 1 over t ln of 3 minus 1 over t, or y prime is equal to 4 over t ln of 3 minus 1 over t. So this will be our final answer. We have our final example. This is problem number 20 or problem number 6 sa logarithms. Y is equal to 3 raised to w multiplied by the logarithm of w. So recall that this is a common logarithm, kung kaya't meron tayo dyang base a will be 10. Okay, so let us do the product rule. Let us call this as the inside and we call this one as the outside. So this is the outside. Let us try. Y prime is equal to the inside 3w times the derivative of the outside. The derivative of the outside is 1 over w ln of 10 plus the outside logarithm of w times the derivative of the inside. So the derivative of the inside is a to the u, that is 3 to the u, and then times 1, that is du dx times 1 times ln of 3. Okay, so we have y prime is equal to 3 to the w over w ln of 10 plus logarithm of w times 3w ln of 3. So this will be our final answer. At sa wakas ng lahat ng bagay, tayo po'y magpasalamat sa Panginoon Diyos sa pagbibigay sa atin ng lakas at buhay upang mapag-aralan at matutunan ang mga bagay nito. Ang lahat ng parangal at papuri ay sa iyo, Diyos amang makapangyarihan sa lahat, na naghahari noon, ngayon at magpakailanman, magpasawalang hanggan. Amen. To God be the glory.